LG for mobile and notebook. Today we're taking a closer look at the Microsoft LifeCam HD 5000. This is Microsoft's latest 720p capable web camera. It's the more affordable alternative to the LifeCam Cinema, and as such, it's missing a couple of features. For starters, as you can see, it's made out of plastic rather than aluminium. It doesn't have a glass lens, instead we have a standard plastic lens. And it's not using Microsoft ClearFrame technology, which is meant to reduce video noise. It does have autofocus, and it also has a new feature called True Color, which is meant to improve the color rendition of the video. It has a new stand, which is adjustable. You can hang it on the back of your monitor, off the back of your notebook, or you can simply just put it on top of your desk. The camera tilts slightly from side to side, and it has a small top-mounted button that launches Microsoft Live Messenger. There's a microphone here, and there's a small blue LED on the front. We're going to take a closer look at the video quality of the HD 5000 in just a second. So, this is the video quality test of the LifeCam HD 5000. As you can see, the picture quality is pretty good. This is in standard daylight on an overcast day. It's no background light. There's just light coming in from the window, which is located behind the camera. You can see that there's some dot crawl in the background. This is obviously because of the quality of the sensor in the camera. It's not terrible, and the most important thing, I guess, in the case of a web camera is that the quality of my face is actually rather good. So let's see what happens when we turn off True Color. As you'll see, the picture quality looks a bit more washed out, but apart from that, when you're using fairly plain colors, there isn't a huge difference. The problem that we found with the HD 5000 is that it likes to go out of focus a lot of the time, especially when you move around or when there's a quick movement. It also takes quite a while for it to refocus and focus properly back on what it should focus at. There we go. Oh, in a situation where it's a fairly dark room with light from behind, True Color doesn't really help so much. Although my face looked great, the background is completely washed out. So if we turn off True Color, you'll see that now you can see the rest of the room, although I'm a bit darker. So True Color isn't a solution in every situation, as it doesn't look so fantastic like this. Now the lights are almost directly above me, and you can see that True Color does help improve the image quality here, because if we turn it off, oh, here we go again. The picture is more washed out than with it enabled, although only slightly so. The LifeCam software comes with a wide selection of digital effects that you can apply to your picture, including a fair bunch of rather ridiculous ones, but hey, at least you can have a play if that's what you like to do. You also get various bits of headwear, but as you can see, it doesn't quite fit, or eyewear in this case. There's also some other effects like black and white, negative, sepia, watercolor apparently. Yeah. Anyhow, overall this is a pretty decent web camera, but the biggest drawback compared to some of the newer Skype models that are coming out soon is that it lacks any kind of hardware acceleration, and as such you need quite a powerful PC to run this camera. We're using a quad-core Core i5-750, and we're using up about 40% CPU running this in 720p mode, which is quite resource intensive. At lower resolution, you can use digital zoom, although unlike previous generation of web cameras, as this is an HD webcam, you do have quite a few extra pixels, and as such this is more what is called a smart zoom. It uses the extra pixels in the sensor to zoom in rather than adding just a bunch of noise that used to be the case of traditional digital zoom. This is at 320 by 240, which is a fairly low resolution, but as you can see, even as I zoom in, the video quality remains quite high until you get all the way in the zoom scale. To find out more about the LifeCam HD 5000, please check out the rest of our review at www.mobileandnotebook.com.